What's going on, guys? So today I want to talk a little bit about my favorite TwoSun knife, and it is right here. This is the Shockwave, all right? The TS134, I believe, is the model. This one came in 3 different colors, and I want to say this one was called Sand. But this one, unfortunately, is discontinued, I believe. I got this back in June 2019 when these were first released. TwoSun was a brand that you saw on Amazon all the time. They were making some higher end knives, definitely using higher end materials. This one has Bowler M390 in it. And the prices were just right, really right. So they got a lot of attention. A lot of people picked them up, started checking them out. People saw videos, started kind of spreading the brand name, and a lot of people got more interested. So since this one, I've had TwoSun knives before this, and I've had plenty after this. This is by far my favorite one. I love this one. There's currently one available on Amazon. It's the same design overall, but it has a totally different, cheaper steel. I want to say it's like 70 bucks. It has like a wood handle. This one is in titanium. It is titanium all around. Titanium backspacer, titanium front scale, titanium locking scale, titanium 3D machined pocket clip here. So I really like this one just because it's super comfortable. I do like the looks of it quite a bit. Has a little bullnose blade. It's just all belly. That's all it is, all up front. Just one continuous curve until about here. Then we have a little run of straight edge. That M390 is just fantastic. I mean, just holds an edge really, really well. And it's just comfortable, all right? You can see it's a little bit tapered towards the top of the handle here. It kind of gets a little bit rounder, bulbous over here, but it fits the hand, or at least my hand, very nicely. It's also wide enough where it doesn't feel thin. There's no hot spots at all. Even that pocket clip, it just kind of settles just right in the hand, so I don't feel it. It does have a flipper, right, on the back. It is super smooth. This is running on a KBT ceramic ball bearing system. But also, the only thing is, like, I always use the flipper on this one. I never actually open it manually. There is a slot cut out here. I do prefer studs, but even the slot is kind of hard to get to. It's a little close to the frame. I wish that the blade stuck out a little bit past where it is right now so that I can use it one-handed, because when I do want to use that, I have to do this little pinch grip thing here. All right, there's a strong detent. This thing wants to suck in. All right, which is great for the flipper. It builds up a lot of pressure, so when it pops, it throws it out fast. Right, that is a nice bonus. However, when you're opening it slowly, manually, it makes it harder to do that, and especially with this slot close to the frame. But that's pretty much my only problem with it. I mean, it's not a big deal because I always flip it out anyway. Comfortable, sharp, looks good in my opinion, and that's pretty much all you need. You know what I mean? It's simple. It's a simple titanium frame lock. I mean, there's a million of these things out there. There is a lock bar insert as well, which is nice. It's very easy to push that over. All right, you can see there's just 2 very slight cutouts. All right, just easy, comfortable, works great, looks good. That's what we're looking for in knives. You know what I'm saying? Just a couple combination of things, and I'm happy with it. And look, I saved the box, so you guys can see what the box looks like in case you never saw this brand before. So there it is, TwoSun. All right, made in Yangyang, China. I don't know how to pronounce that. But yeah, this was again one of the brands that kind of popped up on the scene. I want to say it was definitely after, like, Kaiser and Reeve Knives and Wee and all that kind of stuff. But it was Chinese. It was higher end, much higher end stuff. Very, very affordable. Now it's more commonplace to hear of all these different Chinese brands that are making quality knives, and in some cases extremely high quality knives. But this was like a more affordable thing with a lesser known underground following. You know what I mean? This wasn't as big as Kaiser or Reeve or anything like that. And by the way, Kaiser and Reeve are definitely not on the same level. Reeve is certainly a step above, and they make knives for all kinds of people and companies. But anyway, long story short, if you ever heard of TwoSun and you never heard of this model, the TS134, I want to say it is called the Shockwave. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong there. There were multiple versions of this knife, and these were always hard to find because you just don't see them at dealers. Also, let me know down in the comment section if you know any online knife dealer that carries TwoSun, because I've only seen them on Amazon. I'm sure they pop up on eBay too, but I don't necessarily get a lot of knives from eBay. If I'm getting cheaper knives, Amazon is kind of the first look for me. eBay is really just for the rare stuff. You know, long discontinued or oddball knives that you just wouldn't find otherwise. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I like this one. Like I said, comfortable, good looking, and just cuts really well. So, big fan. That's all. You can see it's been beaten. You know, a little rub mark there, a little scratch here and there, no big deal. So that's all. TwoSun, the Shockwave. Big thumbs up. So if you ever stumble across this one, definitely worth checking out. So of course, I want to know if you guys rock a TwoSun's knife in your EDC rotation. Of course, let me know what model, what you like about it, maybe what you don't like about it. There's been many that I mean, it's like any other brand. There's knives I like and knives I don't like. This one I just really like. I can appreciate that TwoSun across the board is doing a good thing. You know, what they're pricing their knives at and what you're actually getting for that has been pretty consistently good. But certain designs are just not nearly as comfortable. I can't for the life of me think of another model that I didn't like, but I know there's TwoSun models that I just didn't like at all because of the ergonomics, not because of their performance. But anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.